My project was basically just looking at how stratospheric aerosol injections can be used as a tool to fight climate change. You're just releasing particles into the stratosphere. They reflect solar radiation that's coming into the atmosphere, back into space, and this essentially cools the Earth. When you see a jet that's flying in the air and you see the contrail behind it, that is partly because of aerosols. Clouds are seeded by aerosols, so aerosols are little particles, and water gets trapped onto those particles, and that's why you see a cloud. It's a bunch of aerosols that have water on them, and then it groups together. A plane basically releases aerosols, and they are in the atmosphere, and then that's what reflects the solar radiation back into space. I think that this technology, in terms of actually causing a major effect or allowing for major temperature reductions in terms of climate change, is definitely promising. It's not something that we can just right now say, okay, we should go do this, because we just don't really know everything that could happen in the environment. It's not a for sure solution, and it's something that really needs a lot more rigorous testing, and robust models need to be used to actually determine if this is a good solution. But on top of that, I also just want to add that using stratospheric aerosols doesn't solve the problem of fossil fuels. If we're just lowering the temperature, it doesn't affect carbon dioxide levels. And so there's still going to be problems like ocean acidification and anything else associated with non-temperature effects. And so that's always going to be a problem, regardless if we don't lower fossil fuel emissions. I think that my writing ability, my ability to just communicate seemingly complex topics in a little bit more digestible way, that has definitely been developed. And I see that in my other classes. I feel like I can look at a really convoluted kind of message in a paper and break it down, make it a little bit more understandable for people that are reading it. It's boosted my confidence quite a bit. I think that having the actual proof that what I did has some meaning or some power is definitely a good feeling. I didn't think that I would win the award, but I didn't go into writing the paper with that in mind. It was just, I was writing it because I was really interested in the topic, and to be recognized for that research is a good feeling.